everybody. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. Happy Tuesday. I'm happy to be back again with you all to do a monthly budget. This budget will be for December. I have a huge change that opened up my budget tremendously, and I'm so excited for that as well, because now I get to allocate money in more places that I wanted to. So let's get started. Income didn't change. Y'all, also, I quit my part-time job. So the part-time job I had, it was like an online survey type of thing, but I should have known that it wasn't going to be for me, because all of my online classes I took in college, I failed. Because I just can't do anything online. I have to be there physically in order for me to do some work. So I don't know why I thought I would be able to do this, but I couldn't. So I just went ahead and gracefully left, and said, no, I can't do this anymore. Sorry guys, I thought I could, I couldn't. So yeah, I no longer have my part-time job anymore, but that's okay, because my budget opened up for the next month, and I think it will be this way for the continuing months as well. So I'm very excited and blessed and thankful that my budget has opened up like it did. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm putting my salary. Now what I'm going to do is just write everything down in its respective columns, and then I'm going to add the amounts after that. Alrighty, so I have everything written out, and so now what I'm going to do is put in my totals. Like I said in all my budget videos, I always fill out my tithes first. I know one person in particular, Taylor Budget, she usually puts her tithes up here in income as what's being taken out, but she has a different planner. So hers is usually at the top, but mine is in a cash envelope, and so that's where I put my tithing, because it's in my wallet. So yeah. Alrighty, so I went ahead and put in all of my totals, and this is everything. As you can see from my other previous budget videos, I have a lot more money in a lot different places. So the biggest change, which has changed the whole game, was my rent. The full rent for the place I'm at, as you've seen before, is $14.20, but that's been cut down in half because now I'm getting help, and I'm so thankful for that. So yeah, it got cut down in half, so that freed up my budget a lot. And so what I did from there is my tithe stayed the same, but I went ahead and put some in my offering. Groceries are the same. I actually put some money in my eating out budget as well as my miscellaneous, and then I upped my gas budget. I was budgeting low for gas because something had to give, and there's a lot of things that we are uncomfortable with as far as budgets go, because we don't want to sacrifice something, but something does have to be sacrificed, and what I chose to do for me was gas. I was still getting around with the money I had, but I was just very conscious of where I was going, how far it was, and everything of that sort, because I budgeted very low. But this right here is the actual amount that I need for the month. And then as you can see with these right here, I just upped these completely. And then I have some left over that I'm gonna put in my debt snowball. So what I'm gonna do right now is get the totals of everything, and I think that'll be it for the budget. All right, you guys, so this is the end. So what I'll have left is $228.52. I'm gonna leave the 52 cents in my account. I'm gonna take this $228 and put it in my debt snowball. I remember saying in my last video, my cash envelope video, that I wanted to be more aggressive as far as my debt repayment, and now I get to do that. So I'm really excited to start paying down this debt as well. So many big changes that has influenced the way I will move my money from now on, and I'm extremely blessed and thankful. I will leave off on this note that if you're working with a lower income or you're working with a stretched budget, there are some things you're going to have to sacrifice in order to take care of something else. Unfortunately, that is inevitable. I know we would like to save for everything and put money towards a lot of the things that we want to, but we need to put money to where we need to have it, if that makes sense. Now, definitely still save. I know there are some people who do low-come stuffing, and they would stuff like $1, $2, $3, $5, and maybe like the max amount they will stuff is probably like $20, which is like what I've been doing in the past with my videos as well. So it's still possible to save, but it'll just be on a smaller scale for the time being, and you will have to make some sacrifices. I wish I could give some advice in order like to help people raise their income, but I am not an expert. I am not skilled in that area. I don't have any expertise in that area. I don't know. The best thing that I can say is if you have one job and it's not paying enough, you either get a different job or you get another job and have two jobs. So that's my only advice that I have for that. It's probably like really bad, but yeah, that's it for me. This is my budget for December. And this is hopefully what it will be like for the rest of the upcoming year. And I'll also be doing some changes as well. I think I said this in my last video, or maybe my sinking funds. But I said I wanted to add more sinking funds. I wanted to do some more saving challenges. And I don't think I said this, but I also want to organize all of this a little bit better. And I have some ideas in mind, but that will be shown later on in the next year, just to bring the new year right and everything like that. So yeah, this is the budget video. I thank you for joining me today. I hope this was a little bit helpful, if any, or if you just want to see how I allocate my money, I guess that can be helpful in that way as well. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I love to talk to you all and have great conversation if it allows. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.